not me. Alright, YouTube. All my subscribers, anybody that's going to view this video. This is my first PSA that I've created on my channel. And hopefully these distractions out here, hopefully I don't let these distractions get to me and stuff like that. But check this out. I don't even know where to start right now. I feel like, and I wanna word this properly. I feel like I failed myself. I'm gonna start with that, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna tell y'all why I feel like I failed myself. I feel like I failed myself because I read the signs. I read the signs. And I knew what the signs meant. The information was put in front of me 5 years ago. Information was put in front of me 5 years ago. And I knew what was going to happen. Let's get back to that. Hold on. Let me ask y'all this. If you know something's going to happen before it happens, and you don't do or you don't take the necessary actions to deter or to better prepare yourself or to avoid these occurrences, does that make you wrong? And are you then required to suffer the consequences? I'm gonna say it again, because I know I was just all over the place real quick. If you know something gonna happen and you don't take the necessary action to do what needs to be done to evade or avoid or to, change the trajectory of said occurrences, or to at least get out the way, are you liable? Can you be held liable for that? Feel free to leave a comment below and answer that question for me, because that is kind of like, I'm gonna try and relax a little bit. I'm gonna kick back a little bit. That's kind of like why I feel the way that I feel right now. Now, back to the main topic at hand. Let's dig in a little bit deeper. Back in 2017, that's right, 2017, I knew in the years to come that we was going to have some societal issues. I knew about Agenda 21 and all this other stuff. I knew about shit hit the fan 5 years ago. And at the time, I was living with my grandparents. And during that time, I was learning so much. I learned so much. And, actually that was an awakening for me. I had an awakening point. I actually did. There was one of many awakenings that I've had though in life. I'm in my 30s. I'm not even all that old. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of just getting my shit together low key. You know what I mean? But I got my shit together. But anyway, I knew about all this. I knew that all this, and even in 2017, something told me 2023. And it was right around the time, I guess that's when Donald Trump was about to get into office and all that. But I wanted to run for president in 2016, and I was serious about it. But at the time, I was taking cough syrup. I was off the cough syrup wave, But I tapped into some stuff during that time, and obviously I'm gonna just say this as a disclaimer. Me trying to reiterate this right now, 5 years later, it's obviously not gonna have the same effect, or it could. I knew about this back in 2017. And shortly after I learned as much as I learned, I had wound up getting kicked out of the house. And I was sleeping out of my car for a minute. And then I wound up, jumping from one house to another. People let me stay here for an extended period of time, or let me keep my stuff there, while I handle what I gotta handle, whatever. And then I had wound up studying to get my CDL and started driving trucks. And I've been driving trucks since 2018. I've been driving semi-trucks since 2018. And I've been living in a truck. I've been living in the truck basically the whole time for 3 years until I got my van. I got my van because I was tired of pulling my stuff in and out of different trucks and staying at motels and stuff like that in between work and all that. I mean, I done been with I don't know how many different companies, like five different companies since I've been driving trucks. It's like that Tay Money song, The Assignment. I don't know if y'all know who Tay Money is. She a white girl, Snow Bunny. And I like her music. I ain't gonna lie, I like her music. She has this one song called The Assignment. And she be like, I understood the assignment, like that. And let me tell y'all, it's like a big smack in my face, because I don't know how many tests I done took, how many quizzes I done had, how many tests I done passed, how many quizzes I done passed, how many good grades I done got. None of that matters now, because obviously America, obviously YouTube, obviously all my viewers, I did not understand the assignment. Obviously, I did not take the assignment seriously. I drove these trucks, and I'm about to get back on a truck. I drove these trucks for 3, almost going on 4 years now. And I made buku amounts of money. I made a lot of money. I'm sitting in my camper right now. I just bought this camper and stuff like that. And honestly, I'm not even glorifying the fact that I got this camper, because this is like a cop-out for me, actually. This is me settling. I'm settling for this. As, like this is supposed to save me from what's really about to happen. And it's just recent that I just started getting more viewers viewing my channel and all that. And that's great. This is fantastic. While YouTube is still up. That's a whole nother thing. I know about EMPs and all types of stuff, man. And like I said, I'm not gonna cry or nothing like that. I mean, that's just crazy. I feel like I failed myself, though. Because I knew what was going to happen, and I did not do what I had to do about it. I got my passport and everything, you know what I mean? And I have yet to be out of the country. I done watched all the movies. I done seen all the movies. I done seen all the movies. I done seen the propaganda. I know how they rocking. And I didn't do nothing about it. Here I am. I'm still sitting here in the United States. And not for nothing, y'all still here in the United States too. Some of y'all, I don't know if this is international. I don't know if I have international viewers yet. I mean, I have 11 subscribers, which is great. Thank you. More power to y'all. Appreciate you. That's okay. This is not a 6. This is okay. I ain't, I'm not trying to do no satanic shit, but it's real, and I just feel like I failed myself. That's me personally. Y'all don't have to feel like that. That's just me personally. I feel like I failed myself because I had an opportunity to, avoid this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had money. I still got money. I'm about to make more money. I'm still young, Like, I'm young. I look at people with their children, all these kids and all that, people having kids and babies left and right and all that, children. And I just feel so bad for them because they don't even know. And the parents, they didn't even have to be parents. Like, they just put themselves in a real tight spot because now they're going to be going crazy trying to get food for their children. And then they're going to think that their children have precedence over all these other people that's going to have to eat. To the point where they'll be driven to take criminalistic action for their children in the name of their children that nobody told them to have in the first place. Like, it's just madness, It's real sad too. Like, I just feel like all the walls are just closing in on me now. But it's my fault. You know what I mean? Because I had all the information in front of me, had all the clues that I needed, and I didn't take it seriously when I had an opportunity to do so. Now this is the get back. You know what I mean? This is the get back. This is just, it's a little stressful, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's a little stressful because I'm not really a people person to begin with. We 12 minutes and 23 seconds in. I'm not really a people person to begin with, and I feel like I'm about to just be in a pool of people now. It's just like, I'm the type of person, speaking of a pool, I'm the type of person, if I could swim in a pool by myself, that's great. If I could swim in a pool with just, myself and a couple of women, that's even better. Or if I could swim in a pool, and it's, a few of us here and there, but everybody has their own space in the pool and nobody's like intruding on each other's space, that's also acceptable. But I'm not the person that's going to get in the pool and there's a whole bunch of other people in the pool trying to soak up the water too. Trying to enjoy the water and all that, and everybody basically, can't nobody even swim. We all just basically standing there in the water just because it's water, and we all bumping into each other, touching skin and shit. That's the type of person I am, man. I don't like that. It's disgusting to me. Not for nothing. No offense. Don't nobody take offense to this. I don't need to wear sunblock. I don't wear sunblock. It's sticky. It's slimy on some people. It's mixing with their skin particles, and then I'm brushing past them, and their skin particles is touching my skin particles, and I don't need that stuff on me, and it's getting all up in the pool, and now we all mixing together and all that, and I don't like that. Sorry, y'all, I just don't like that. Like, I don't like that, yo. I don't like that. It's just nasty to me, yo. I mean, that was just an analogy, but I feel the same way when it comes to physical pools. But moving forward, I feel like a lot of people are gonna panic, and that is gonna be the downfall of a lot of us. People panicking, because think about what people do when they panic. People panic, you know? It's like you gonna pull everybody else down around you because you panicking, because you wilding out. You panicking, you losing your mind, and you think it's every man for himself. And the fact of the matter is, we've all been in this all together, but it's our inability to communicate face to face and come to an agreement, come to an understanding, so we can come to a solution that is going to be the downfall of us all. That's what I really mean to say. Because if I got to be here with people, I mean, you know, I'm going to approach this from a logical standpoint, because the fact of the matter is, I know how to farm. I've worked on a farm. Physically, I've worked on a farm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a biology degree. I do. I actually have a bachelor's of science. And I don't know who I'm talking to right now. Maybe I'm just talking to the choir. I don't know, yo. But, I mean, I have a 4-year degree. Like, I got an associate's too, but I have a 4-year degree. I got a degree in, it's a mouthful, conservation biology and ecological sustainability. You know what I mean? I done had all types of jobs. I have. Like, I know about nature. I know about, you know, the planet and how ecosystems work and all that, like ecosystem management, you know, natural resource management and all that, climate change and all that, geography and all that. Like, I know about all that, chemistry, biology, all that. I'm not bragging though. I'm not bragging. I say all that to say this though, and it's like, I don't mind putting a seed in the dirt, first germinating it. You know, first you gotta help it along. You gotta, you know, help it germinate. You put it in the dirt, and you know, you nurture it and all this. You know, provide the necessary nutrients and minerals and all that. You know, I don't mind doing that, but I've never owned my own house. That's the thing. I've never owned my own house. If I had my own house, my own backyard, oh yeah, trust and believe, I'd have been growing hella stuff. I'd have been growing stuff. I probably would have had chickens, rabbits, and all that. Like, anyway. You know, but I look at other people, I'm like, yeah, you know, you got this nice car, you got this nice house, you know, you got your little 401k, you know, you got your husband, you got your wife, you got your little kids and all that. You know, you living in a fucking twilight zone, yo. You living in a fucking twilight zone. You know, and then you can sit here, you got the nerve to look down on other people. Alright, but what the fuck do? Yeah, you wake up, you go to work, you know, whatever, you pick your kids up from school, you drop your kids off to school, you pick them up from school, whatever, you know, and you do the same thing every day. Or you might go on a trip, you might go on vacation, and yeah, you got all this money, but you still relying on grocery stores to feed you and all that, yo. Still relying on grocery stores to feed you and all that. And it's like, yo, get off the teat. When you gonna get off the tit? You know what I'm saying? When we gonna get off the tit, America? So like when things you know, take a turn for the worse, you know, and ain't no more cans on the shelf, I mean, it's gonna be real fucked up, yo. It's gonna be real fucked up. It's gonna be real sad. You're gonna have people that's doing the most obscene shit to other people, yo. Like, I'm telling you. Can you imagine food rationing? Like, who wants to live like that? Who wants to live like that? But they already prepped us for that. You already stand, not you, you know, but people, we as humans, most of us know what it feels like to stand in a line, wait for food. So that was given. Most of us know what it is to already stand in line and wait for food. Alright. And these are all fear tactics. These are all fear tactics to get us to obey. I don't know. Y'all remember them shirts? Or it was like a line of clothing that came out, and all it said was obey, 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 O-B-E-Y, obey. There was like some clothing line or something, and it was like a set of eyes or something, and it said obey. That's all it said was obey. You know, and stuff like that. Once it gets mainstream, you know, and it's out on the market and people buy it, okay, they're basically just perpetuating that agenda. Okay, and it goes into, people's consciousness, goes into the subconscious, and people on an unconscious level are naturally going to obey. Same thing with wearing a mask and all that. Well, you can't shop here if you don't wear a mask. Yo, man, this is so fucked up, yo. It really is. They got us all by the balls. They got us all by the balls already, and we won't even see it. But again, that brings me back to my point. I'm actually about to get off this phone right now. I'm about to shut this video down. We 20 minutes and 30 seconds, and I'm about to shut this video down. I feel like I failed myself. I really do. I feel like I failed myself. Because I bought into the dream. I bought into the fantasy. Had 5 years. I've been on the road, yo. I've been on the road. I've been all over the United States. And yeah, it was nice to see the United States, but that was a part of the dream. That was a part of the fantasy. That was a part of the finesse. And I bought into it, yo. I bought into it. Now I gotta sit here and watch as this whole shit just crumbles down. And I already knew that this shit was gonna happen. FEMA camps and all that. FEMA camps. Look into FEMA camps and menticide. Menticide basically is basically suicide of the mind. Menticide is where your mind is being attacked by like propaganda and the media and false claims and different fear tactics and all that, yo. But definitely FEMA camps, because that's their goal. It's just to lock us all away and kill everybody. Let me get out of here, yo, because like I can't even sit here in front. Like I don't listen to so much rap music, Here I listen to rap music. Sometimes I could listen to rap music all day, rolling down the road, just passing time by, listening to rap music all day. I might listen to one or two other things, but then just right back to the rap music. And I'm just thinking like, oh, nah, everything is good. Everything is, we good. I'm about to drop this load or, whatever. And I'm, all that was just another form of suppression, yo. Just killing brain cells, yo. I got so much more to say, but I'm about to get up off here. I'm just depressing myself. Thanks for listening, man. Y'all have a good one. I'll holler at you. Like, share, and subscribe.